In today's episode, you can see here, we're supposed to start in November. I played some of these games off camera, and by some of these, I mean I played two off camera, including the FA Cup game against Walsall here, which we won 3-0. The highlights will be on your screen as I'm kind of talking over what's happened. I don't know if I played Rotherham. I either played Rotherham or simulated through Rotherham, but we lost 5-2 there. And then the next game up was Tranmere Rovers, where we lost 2-0. And on the gameplay, as I can see, over the gameplay, as you see, I'm just pretty much not sure what to do with this career mode. I like this career mode. I just don't like the slowness it's going. We are going to start playing a lot less games and start simming a lot more games. So by the end of this episode, there's a real possibility that we are in January, or at least at the end of January. We do have FA Cup action, round 3 action against Gillingham, which is unfortunate. I wanted a Premier League squad, but Gillingham will have to do, so we can hopefully get to the next round. But I think this episode will probably just get through December. In all honesty, we do have Cambridge twice. We'll play them once possibly, and then in January, following next episode, we'll start doing a month to 2 months or a month and a half in between each episode, just to kind of make these lower leagues go level. And once we get up to Premier League or late Championship, then we'll go kind of back to normal. So let's go and jump into it straight away here with Cambridge United. We currently sit 16th in the league with 25 points. They sit 23rd. Rump is match. We are gonna. Oh, do we play the home game? Let's play the home game. We're going to play the home game against Cambridge. So we'll quick sim this one. We win 2-1. Hugo gets the 3 points for us. We are the top scoring team in the league, despite sitting towards the bottom of the league, mid to bottom of the league. We are tied top 2 goal scorers, which is fine enough. We are scoring goals. We're just conceding a hell of a lot more, or we're just scoring in big bunches of games and then going on a couple games where we're scoring maybe 1-2 max. So we got to try and rectify that, make our defensive solid. And I think in the January transfer window, I think it's time to scrap this 3-back. I think we scrap the 3-back, go to a 4-back, and honestly, we might go to a meta 4-2-1-3, foot meta 4-2-1-3 here, as Loft looks to find it out wide to Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown crossed in for Hugo, who's decently on form at the moment. If we do go back to, if we do go to a 4-2-1-3, that will mean we do lose a striker, which is fine. The striker will have to sit back, or that striker position will go back to being like a fullback position. It's fine if we play one striker. Maybe we go 5-back though. The possibility of going to 5-back to trying to make our defensive a little bit stronger, to where it's a 3-back on the build-up, but 5-back when we don't have the ball. That could be a real possibility as well that we look to use in the January transfer window, as Chester or Brown gets taken out from behind. There's a chance that's a red card. It was a behind the back tackle there. We're not kind of aggravating enough for like the animations for it to be a red card. It isn't a red card we play on. Witterburn intercepted. Witterburn, Barry is on the ball now. Chambers, Brown, Charlie Brown into Leo. Hugo, he'll have a crack off the post. Anderson, Loft into Leo into Hugo, and Hugo will find the back of the net, and Salford will have the lead. 1-0. A very, 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 very boring second half and a very boring game in general. But Salford win 1-0 here against Cheltenham. Next game, last game of the episode, because will include the other highlights in this as well. It's Salford versus Lincoln City. Najim into Loft. Loft now. Loft finds the back of the net, and Salford have the lead. It's 1-0 inside the first 3 minutes of the game. Vamos! Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a Ashley, Najim, Loft, Leo now, the youngster looking to provide life into his team. Don't know if the keeper needed to save that one. I think it was always going off target, but we'll take the corner for free. It's Charlie Brown to whip it in. It's a red shirt to head it away, only as far as to Loft, who absolutely gets his shot blocked. Leo now back down to Winterburn, who's on the ground. It's Castle, crossed in awfully. Allen, Rumpf, Hugo, Leo! 2-0 for Salford inside 14 minutes. Takaro, that's a great cross in. It's a great volley. It's 2-1. They cut the lead in half. Can't complain about that one at all. It was just a great goal. It's 2-2. That's just me not paying attention, I can't lie. That is quite, I mean, you can see how standing still. Halftime, 2-2. We absolutely bottle it. Draper, shot blocked out for a corner. Chance for them to take the lead there. Glatzel's coming on for Loft. Brown, Leo, Hugo, Glatzel, offside, Soul. 3-2 for Salford, but he's offside by a mile. Winterburn, saved by Wickens, out for a corner. Street now is in behind. Street now, shot dragged wide. And that is game over, a 2-2 draw. I was falling asleep during that game, I can't lie. League One, it's horrible. League Two and League One football is horrible, a 2-2 draw. We're jumping to January 1st here. We are going to go in quick sim these last 3 games and jump to January 1st. A draw, a win, and a draw. Actually, well, just a win and a draw because a game got moved, apparently. So a game gets moved. We pick up another 3 points and another 4 points, I guess, essentially. We finished 11th in the league in the calendar year. We are now into January where things are going to be changing. Formations will be changing. We are currently 1 point off a playoff spot. We are 1 point off a playoff spot, but we are 5 points behind, or 5 places behind there. So it's tight towards there. As far as office money, we have fuck all. We can't even bring in Youth Academy players again. So maybe you're going to have to look to sell a couple players, but we do need to bring in more players if we want to change formation. So who knows what's going to happen next episode. Go and leave a like and subscribe, though. Until then, leave a like, subscribe. Peace out. I just said the same thing twice. Peace out.